Welcome back, everyone. This is going to be a long video. It's much longer than I normally like to put out, so feel free to skip through it, obviously, if you'd like, or watch the whole thing when you're got nothing else to do or you're bored. This trail is the Western Rim Trail out in western Colorado, sometimes also called the Western Slope. The reason I wanted to do a longer video on this one is because this is the first time that I've taken my son-in-law Tom out to the Western Slope to ride the trails out here, and he's been working real hard to practice and learn how to ride the bike and do a lot of different things. There's nothing sketchy on this trail other than going left anywhere, but he did a really great job. I was really proud of him, and I think he's really coming along on a dirt bike. I think he's doing really well. He just rolled up behind me there. This is a great trail. It's one of the most scenic trails out there in western Colorado. That's the Colorado River down to the left of me. Like I said, you don't really want to go left anywhere. It could be a long way down if you do. But this just kind of follows the cliff around the Colorado River and back over to the Kokopelli Trail. So I hope you enjoy the video. I'll make a few comments in here as we go along. But again, great views here. If nothing else, we're not riding super fast or anything. We can go pretty quick on this trail if we like. But today was just an easy day. Take Tom through the trail, let him enjoy the views. As you can see right there, there's the Colorado River down there. And hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Okay, so that's Tom there right in front of me. I'm going to follow him for a little while. I won't talk too much about it, but he's got the bright orange helmet and the gray shirt there, so you'll be able to see him. And Tom will be able to see himself, of course. I'll show my grandkids what he's doing out there. Like I said, it's not really a dangerous trail, I wouldn't call it, but the one thing I would say is that there's a few spots where you get close to the edge. You're not as close as it looks right there, but you certainly wouldn't want to hit a loose rock and go the wrong direction. There's been a couple people who've launched their bikes over the edge. I don't know if anybody's ever fallen, actually gone off the edge physically. There's been a couple bikes that have gone down to the bottom on occasions. There's a few videos out there. Not in this area that we're in, but over on the other side. If you look straight ahead, you'll see kind of the white cliffs back there, and you'll see some reddish cliffs behind those. That's where we're going. We're going way out there. So we're going to follow this trail around all the way out to that area, and we're going to pop up on top and ride some other trails back down to the Kokopelli Trail on Kokopelli Road. Tom's doing real well here. He's keeping a good pace. He's watching where he's going. There are a few obstacles here and there. As everybody knows, the GoPro doesn't show obstacles very well. It doesn't show how steep something might be, up or down, or whatever it might be. But he's done real well over any of the rocky obstacles or step ups, step downs, and things like that.
What are we doing?
Which one?
Huh?
So this is just a small example. This is actually one of the easier ones. Just a little rock step up. Tom does real well there. He's starting to learn that throttle control and being able to keep a little momentum so the bike gets up over it. And of course down. Pretty easy stuff. There's also some sections like here we can get going pretty good. He's keeping a good pace here. Sometimes if we're with some of the faster guys, we can rip through here pretty quick. But again, doing a real good job, paying attention to what he needs to do, and also slowing down like here so as not to clip a rock and fall over or anything like that. So I took a little bit of a shortcut here. I'm going to follow my buddy Craig for a couple minutes or until he loses me, which is usually not too long. Maybe pick up the pace just a little bit. So this section here, it's not that big of a deal, but when you first pull up on it, if you're a new rider like Tom is, a couple behind me, it might freak you out a little bit, but it's just, you know, the normal dirt bike step down. It's not that big of a deal. But again, if you're newer to dirt biking, maybe it might give you a little bit of caution. You see John coming down there. There's Eric. Eric's on his Surron, and that thing goes really good. That thing will do a solid 30 miles, and he does a good job with it. John's popping down through there, and then I think we got Tom coming up. There's Tom right there, and he's actually riding a, I think it's like a 2012 Duesenberg 450. Pretty cool bike. So he's gonna stop there, and probably a little worried about it.
Just let it roll.
It's not bad, it's all optic.
Put your ass on the back of the seat and let it roll. Dude, he's doing so good. Little pucker factor on that one. All right. Yeah. You can go, Eric, if you want.
So it's common, you know, you try to, if you bring somebody new on the ride, and particularly if you know that they don't have as much experience as the other riders, it's kind of your job to generally ride sweet. I don't always, I trust Tom to do the right things. He's made very good decisions back here in North Carolina, and also on these few days that we're out in Colorado, so I don't worry about him too much. But every once in a while, it's important to get back there and watch him, see what he's doing, and maybe even coach him a little bit, give him a few ideas, a few pointers. Alright, we're coming up to kind of the first hill climb. There's really nothing to it except for at the top. Over the years it's gotten worn out, and there's a pretty good rock outcropping or a little rock ledge. It's, I don't know, a couple feet tall. You just got to keep your momentum and get over it. As you'll see when I go up it, I don't keep my momentum, and you'll see what happens. It's just a dumb move on my part. I think it's literally the only time I've ever not made it up over that ledge. So for some reason I was trying to show Tom how you do it, and I screwed it up. So enjoy. And sorry about the language, but it's there.
It's on my leg. Ah, fuck.
Can you just scoot back from it?
Yeah. Kinda.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I got it from here.
Ooh.
I'll do the same thing. It's like it's
1, 2, 3.
Damn it. I should have stood. That's what I get for not standing.
So at this point, I'm not going to say much more. You can watch the trail here. We're just kind of up on top of the Western Rim Trail at this point. This is going to go around for a couple miles or so, 2-3 miles over to the Cocopelli Trail. It's a little whooped out in places, a little rocky in places, but it's a fun trail nevertheless. That's my buddy John in front of me. I've been following him off and on today too. But again, like I said, I'm not going to talk too much about this trail, this part of the trail. It's self-explanatory. There's nothing that's any big deal. Again, Tom's doing a really good job back behind us. I will make a final comment at the end when Tom comes down the final hill to us at the Cocopelli intersection. this is the end of the Western Rim Trail. We're going to go down this over here and just head up in that top left corner of the screen. You can see a bunch of guys sitting, and that is the intersection with Cookbelly. This will continue on over to Zion Curtain and the trails that go all the way around, but we're going to kind of head back to the trucks at this point. This is just the last part where Tom's going to come down this hill. He does a really good job at it, and I'd say overall he did a fantastic job for the weekend.
Tom's done really well today.